Hello, my name is Brehon Mills, and I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well, not only do we talk about great stocks, but we also talk about great books. Listen, my team, Humble family, right before the close yesterday, we had some phenomenal news come out. There was an article written by Josh J. Kim on Seeking Alpha. Now, listen, we've done the research. We know what's in store for this great and magnificent company. We already are positioning ourselves for the success. But what we need is we need the whole world to know about Humble. We need the whole world to know about Tesoro. And articles like the one that was printed today will bring more exposure to Tesoro, will bring more exposure to Team Humble, so more and more people can jump on ship. And we need people to jump on this ship, to jump on this train, to jump in the game with us, because ultimately, the more people that's riding, the more buyers, the more the stock price will increase in value, and it will make all of us more profitable in the end. Again, this is a life-changing opportunity. This is an opportunity that's going to create millionaires. Tesoro, Team Humble family, we are positioning ourselves for millions, okay? I'm excited about it, and so should you be excited about it. So look, check this out. Got a nice little t-shirt here. I'm Team Humble, baby. If you're Team Humble, and if you would like to have one of these t-shirts, man, I have the link in the description, okay? But listen, this article written by Josh J. Kim, he goes deep. I mean, this is really a deep introspective look into Team Humble, all right? Into Tesoro Enterprises. Now, I can't go over the entire article because it's just so much information here, but I'm just going to hit on a few points, and I will put the entire I will put the link in the description so you could actually go and check out the whole entire article for yourself. Okay? But just check out the summary. Humble's meteoric rise has brought many skeptics to the forefront. I have identified 6 major questions and risks that surround Humble and answer them. By addressing the major skepticism and potential risk, we maintain that Humble is well positioned to disrupt the fintech industry. These are inherent risks with a fintech startup in a crowded space. Researching demystifies the risk to uncover the next big thing. This is amazing. I mean, what an awesome start to an article. All right, now check this out. Here is a story of her birth. If Alibaba and PayPal got married and had a girl named Venmo, PayPal, and she grew up and married a strapping young lad named Blockchain's Digibyte, she will be called Humble. Its fairy tale like claims and share price gains, 800% in a month, brought many skeptics out of the woodwork with a bare thesis. The theses are very fair, and quite frankly, I had the same questions. These article lists and addresses the skepticism behind that Humble and the next big thing to disrupt the fintech industry. Wow, list of skepticism and questions. Okay, listen, I'm not going to go through all of them, just point out a few things. PayPal, Venmo, Square, Western Union, Cash App, Alipay can nip Humble in the buds. What about Google Pay and Apple Pay? Is this a pump and dump scheme fueled by Reddit? Humble's financials ETX is nothing new. Crypto ETFs have been denied by the SEC in the past. The float is too large, 3.9 billion shares. The market cap is already over $5 billion. So this article goes deep into detail addressing these 6 questions. And it's well written, and it's awesome. For the can nip Humble in the bud. Short answer: global mobile payment space is vast. It's too early to crown a winner. Humble is already outpacing the incumbents in the global stage. Humble's product offering is technologically on a different level than the incumbent. All right, let's scroll down here. Just a lot of great information. Internationally speaking, Humble already has a solid ground game. Partnerships with India, Pan Asia, Mexico, Latin America, Africa, and foreign governments strategically align perfectly with the global growth projections above. Humble is deep in Mexico, established strategic alliances with India, and is running its financial division out of the crypto center of the universe in Asia, Singapore. Wow, I mean, there's a lot of just Humble powered by blockchain. Digibyte is days faster than fiat and 40 times faster than BTC with nearly fee free. If you've ever tried to send and receive Bitcoin, you'll wonder why anyone would prefer it over Visa credit card. It takes days to settle, but gives the illusion that it settles instantly. Digibyte is the UTXO blockchain you thought you were getting when you were buying Bitcoin. It's faster, 1,000 times more plentiful, and costs nearly nothing to transact. Fair value of Digibyte is 1/1000th of Bitcoin, which at the time of this writing is about $50. You can purchase Digibyte for about 7 cents as of today. So you do the math. Deep value is there for the taking. In the future, the BTC will become the gold as the long-term storage value, whereas Digibyte will be the everyday digital currency. Now listen, if you aren't exposed to any of the cryptocurrency, I advise you to open up a Coinbase account or Bittrex. Now I have Coinbase and I use Bittrex. Okay, so through Bittrex you can buy Digibyte, you can buy BTC, you can buy many others. All right, so I know I have Bitcoin in my Coinbase account. I have XRP. I have like 4 or 5 others, and in my Bittrex account, I'm heavy in Cardano. But pretty soon, when I make my next deposit into my Bittrex account, I will be purchasing all Digibyte. Okay. All right. So again, family, Team Humble family, make sure you add some Digibyte to your cryptocurrency portfolio. All right. Let me see. Google Pay, Apple, Samsung Pay, it's a crowded field. Short answer, Humber offers far more value added services, embodies Web 3.0 and the decentralization of finances. All right. Now, I mean, there's a lot of information here. Apple, Google, and Samsung are not the actual payment processor. They merely store your credit bank information and provide a digital and mobile interface. They are neither custodians nor facilitators of your money. They are just digital manifestations of your plastic credit debit cards. Humble is fundamentally different. They go beyond being a mobile digital projection. They are facilitators of true peer to peer financial transactions with near instant settlement of funds built on Web 3.0. They enable you to be your own bank and wallet powered by 3.0 services. Okay, man, this is awesome. Okay, all right, a lot of information here. Reddit is Humble being pumped and dumped by Reddit? The short answer, Humble price action does not correlate with the social media activity. All right, there are 2 articles titled Why Humble Does Not Deserve to Be a Unicorn, followed up by Revisiting Tesoro Humble. It's got electric lights. Most, if not all, of the skepticism in these 2 articles are answered by Foot in the 2 investor relation videos. All right, now this is again a lot of awesome information. I'm gonna go down to part 4. Crypto ETX is nothing new. They have been denied by the SEC before. Short answer, that was 2018, and this is 2021. Crypto is more mainstream, and other countries have already approved crypto ETF. All right, the long answer. While it is true that the crypto ETF products are not available in the US and failed to clear the SEC hurdle before, there are 2 points to consider. First, the center of crypto blockchain universe in Asia, not USA. Crypto does not need the USA to flourish. All right, and in February 2002, Humble Financial launched in over 140 countries with their blockchain crypto ETF. Already, the Twitter is full of customer testimonials profiting from Humble's ETX products, Block 3, 5, 10, government, etc. For 5 days, for $5 a month, Humble will actively invest for you through Bittrex. For millions of people that cannot stomach the crypto volatility, ETX is the perfect product. Humble does not hold your money. Humble AI invests on your behalf as your assets resides in Bittrex. True, decentralized investing, true to their philosophy. I mean, the more you read, the better it gets. All right, the float is too large. Short answer. Humble is actively reining in shares. Okay, over 1 billion shares reduction of 21% since November. But more importantly, remaining float can be leveraged to build moat. First, Humble started out with 5 billion shares back in November. Since then, this is how the company reined shares back in. 551 million shares were retired November 13th, 2020. 318 million shares, 10 million purchased and converted into preferred shares. I don't know if you saw that article, but back in November, Brian Foote spent $10 million of his own money to buy back shares or to purchase shares of Humble, TSNP. All right. 100 million shares retired December 2nd. 89 million shares were retired December 9th. And 11 million shares were retired by certain parties on December 30th. Okay, so again, they are lowering the outstanding shares and they are lowering the overall float. Okay, so again, um, you know, when as we continue buying shares, we increase the overall value. Okay, so less shares, the value increases at a greater rate. All right. All right, and number 6, Humble market cap is over 5 billion as of February 17th. Short answer. Once you understand the served market and Humble's value proposition, the sky is the limit. All right, long answer. The thesis is a very fair one. Is Humble overvalued at $5 billion? At the time when Airbnb's 125 billion market cap outweighs Marriott 42 billion and Hilton's 31 billion combined, it's difficult to assign a fair price on a disruptor. Moreover, without the audited financials, we cannot apply the traditional valuation methods such as a DCF, discounted cash flow, comparable PE, book value multiples, and etc. Humble is a disruptor. In order to value a disruptor, you need to size up the disrupted. All right. So it goes into here's a chart. It breaks it down to against other disruptive companies. All right. Now listen. When you get a chance, go through this article, read it in its entirety, and you will be your faith and your belief in this company will grow that much more. All right. I know some of you guys are already are rock solid, but this will increase your faith in Humble. All right. So listen, this is my team. This is to my team, Humble family. Man, we are in a position where we will create we will create generational wealth from this opportunity here. We are well positioned to do some great things financially. I hope you all are staying strong with Team Humble. Don't sell, only add shares on the dip, add shares whenever possible. 4 or 5 years from now, you're going to be talking about this day back on February 19, 2021. You're going to be talking about these days, man. This is going to be awesome. 5 years from now, they say, 5 years from now, you will be the same person except for two things: the books you read and the people you meet. All right. So I hope I've had the opportunity to meet some Team Humble people. I hope I've had the opportunity to meet some great people. And if I've added any value to you, hey, please leave a like. This is your first time checking me out, hit the subscribe button and keep coming back for more of that wealth building information. Peace.